Hello, friends. Today I'm gonna make a video about putting together my beautiful office slash uh, gamer chair that I got from Amazon. And if you want one of those, they should be on my link in my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of links that you can save money on, make money on, and it says not to use a knife, so I'm using a rock, and I'm just using the tools that came with the box. I'm not gonna use any of my any of my tools. So first of all, you got the pretty Allen wrench tied to something, and you have all the different screws right there. I have the R. I'm gonna follow instructions a little bit, but I heard that somebody asked a gas station attendant what was the age of the people that usually ask for directions, and women were anywhere from 18 to 25, and men were like 55 and older. They wanted to know why, so they started asking, and it wasn't that the women didn't know directions. It was that the men had been lost for 55 years and they refused to ask for directions because of their ego. So I tell you this to tell you that I'm probably not gonna follow all the directions on here. I'll probably glance at them here and there, but maybe not. I do have them. Check it out, check it out. They're in here somewhere. There they are. So I'm actually going to get the box back that I threw away because I'm gonna have to put the garbage in here. I shouldn't have to return it to Amazon. Although I can. I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and we don't have a Kohl's nearby. So it's kind of a pain. We gotta go to UPS. Sometimes we have to print a label and then, or have it printed and then take it to Amazon and they'll send it back. Take it to UPS and they'll send it back to Amazon. So, and so, one is right, one is left. We'll figure that out later. We got more hardware in here. I believe it's the legs because I don't see them up here. And the reason that I'm doing it on a blanket is so that I don't lose any of this stuff. I usually go by the sizes and separate them when I have put together stuff. There's 4 that are different size than this one's. Actually, this is that size. We got rubbery thingies. And the reason that I decided to do it outside is because it's this side of the house. I got shade still. Sun is coming to me, but it'll take a little bit. And the lighting is better than inside. Somebody was saying, which is true, that Texans keep their houses kind of dark, and we do, because it's better for our electric bill and da 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 da. So these bolts are the same. One had chestnut, and actually that this blue thing that they have is Loctite. So once you put them in, they usually don't come off for the most part. So these are one size, and then these are bigger than these ones. So I got my caps, my mediums, and my smalls, or small, medium, and large. And then we'll figure out where they go. And I have the pretty handy Allen wrench that if you don't have to take this chair apart ever in your life, you don't need it. Because more than likely it's not gonna fit on anything else but this chair. I have the piston. This is empty already. I have the wheels. Those will go in a little bit. I have an empty box with garbage. And my nails are not sharp, so I gotta use the little handy Allen wrench. And careful not to scratch the items inside. There's one, two, three. Garbage in the box. I recently heard that when you recycle, nothing makes it to China so they can make more stuff for us. It either gets dumped in the ocean or I don't know. You don't even know what to believe anymore. So if they dump that in a landfill and cover it up, they can use that landfill for a golf course or build houses over it once time passes by and vegetation grows in it. So this is garbage. It's going in here. Now we're gonna go here, and this tells us that we gotta put it upside down. Then the holes fit right in. And if I were to look at the instructions would probably tell me what size bolt to use. For those people that don't know, a bolt has thread but no point, is not pointing. And a screw has a heck, I'm sweating already. A screw has no, it's got thread but it's pointing, so you drill it into something. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I gotta have 10. I got 9. I got 4. I got 11. So it looks like I have an extra one. So this tells me that this is them, because 9 I probably have an extra one. This one I have an extra one. So you start them in here. Make sure you start them right, because you don't want to mess up the thread either on the bolt or on the base itself. and be patient. It takes a little while, but it's better to do it slow, do it right, than to do it fast, but then have to do it all over again. So if you're gonna do something, do it right or don't do it at all. If you don't have time to do it and finish it, don't even start. Put it on your schedule. Do it tomorrow. Do it some other day. So I got them all started. You want them tight. Again, they have Loctite, so they're not gonna come off once you put them in there, unless you get them out. But you don't want to over tighten them either. Just make them nice and tight. And don't try to use a torque wrench and da 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 da, whatever. It would some engineers would probably want to know how many pounds of pressure you need on this thing, and I will say use your best judgment. Just make them tight, but not that tight. I hear my chickens, they're coming to help me. It's either that or they're mad because I'm in their yard doing inside work. There is a sequence that all this goes together. I've seen it before. I'm probably not gonna mess with it if I don't have to. So you got the legs on there. Now you have the wheels, which is they lock right in place. And again, this chair, if you go to my YouTube channel, there is a link for Amazon. And I do get a commission if you order it through my link, but you can get it straight through Amazon. And you have the legs and everything, and it's about $70, taxes, shipping, depending on where you're at. You may not have to pay that much. I believe this goes in there like so, and then you start from the bottom and you work your way to the top. This one has to tilt up and down, tilt back, how strong you want it, how heavy you are. So you got these two mechanisms, and over here it says front. So you're gonna find the seat, and the seat says front right here. So you put that away for a little bit. You put this on the front, and we need 4 bolts, and I got 5. It looks like I have an extra one on each one of them. So I got my 5 here. Again, get them started nice and soft, patiently. And then you want to set it up either. I like to set it up to either one side or the other, so it grabs more of the base, because the holes are pretty much movable, and I don't want. I could put it in the middle, but then I don't feel that it has that much strength in the middle, because the hole is kind of bigger than the bolt head. So I'll go the other way. That way I got more on this side, and then I go to the other side. I go to this side. just like you were putting a tire on a car. You do opposite sides at the time. And now, just put it in here. There's your front, there's your front. Now you're gonna go here and put your, this is your front, so this is gonna be your your left side. So I'm gonna put it this way. I know this is gonna be my left, so I'm gonna line it up, and again start the bolt by hand. Make sure that it goes nice and soft. Now this one I'm not gonna tighten because I want to make sure that I can get the seat in between and play with it and set it in place without this being so tight.